Did you know that there is a simple drink that can help reduce swelling and fight inflammation, all while boosting your overall health? That's right, it's tea time! In today's Tea Time series, I'm sharing with you how a cup of ginger tea can reduce swelling and ease inflammation in your entire body instantly. So stick with me today as I break down the science and clinical studies behind why this drink should be your go-to remedy. Let's get started. Ginger, like my ginger tea here, has been used for thousands of years in traditional medicine to treat and address an assortment of ailments in the body. But did you know that recent clinical studies have actually confirmed its powerful ability to both reduce inflammation and help improve lymphatic flow, which reduces lymphatic swelling? I'm so excited to share with you the amazing power of ginger. What makes ginger so special and powerful when it comes to its anti-inflammatory and swelling reducing properties? Ginger contains an assortment of bioactive compounds, and two, called gingerol and show have potential anti-inflammatory properties. These compounds work by inhibiting key pathways that cause inflammation in your body, such as the production of an assortment of pro-inflammatory cytokines, and it can also inhibit enzymes that are part of that inflammatory process. So in simple terms, ginger helps your body fight inflammation from the inside out, targeting the root causes of swelling, especially in areas like your joints and your organs and glands, as well as your lymphatic system. Now, let's talk about the science behind ginger's effectiveness. Several clinical studies have proven that ginger is not just a trend, but an actual legitimate remedy for inflammation and swelling. One study published in the Journal of Medicinal Food in 2015 found that ginger supplementation significantly reduced markers of inflammation, such as C-reactive protein, or CRP, in individuals with osteoarthritis. If you're not familiar with osteoarthritis, it is a condition of inflammation and swelling in our joints, and it can be often painful and in many cases debilitating or life-altering for patients. This particular study sought to determine whether ginger could alleviate these symptoms. The study involved 100 participants who were given either a ginger extract supplement or a placebo for a period of 6 weeks. The results of the study revealed that participants who consumed ginger extract experienced a significant reduction in their C-reactive protein. Now this is fascinating. In addition to lowering C-reactive protein levels, the ginger extract also reduced other markers of inflammation like interleukin-6 or IL-6 and tumor necrosis factor alpha. The study specifically assessed that gingerol works by blocking COX-2 enzyme, which is responsible for producing inflammatory prostaglandins in the body. By reducing the activity of COX-2, ginger helps to reduce inflammation and pain associated with conditions like osteoarthritis. Show, another potent component in ginger, has been shown to have similar anti-inflammatory properties. It actually enhances the effectiveness of gingerol and helps to regulate the immune response by reducing oxidative stress, which is a key contributor to inflammation. This makes ginger a promising natural remedy for managing chronic inflammation associated with joint pain, and it also has a powerful effect in reducing swelling that can render the joint inflexible and also contributes to nerve-related pain. Now, another study conducted by the National Institutes of Health looked at ginger's effect on lymphatic swelling. The research showed that ginger's compounds can help reduce swelling caused by poor lymphatic drainage, promoting better circulation and detoxification. Now, if you're not familiar with lymphedema, I am actually a certified lymphedema therapist, and it's one of my kind of niche specialties for patients who have lymphatic swelling, edema, lymphatic disorders after cancer treatments, or individuals who are born with primary lymphedema or lipedema. So anytime there are studies about lymphatic health, I'm really excited. And I have been referencing this particular study in my education of doctors, RNs, PTs, OTs, and other lymphatic therapists to help communicate the power of recommending ginger for our lymphatic patients. This is huge, and this is how ginger can affect all of us. Chronic inflammation can disrupt normal lymphatic function. So by reducing this inflammation, ginger, drinking a cup of ginger tea, supports your lymphatic system's ability to process and drain excess fluid from the body. So when you start drinking ginger tea, don't be surprised if you get fluid flushing. That's a sign of it working, meaning you drink this whole cup of ginger tea and the next 15 minutes, within 45 minutes to an hour, you're going to be having a greater volume in your void, i.e. urine flow. And there might be a little bit of an urgency to that flow. That is normal. Particularly, the study shows the antioxidant properties of ginger can help reduce oxidative stress. And an imbalance in free radicals can lead to inflammatory factors and inflammatory cytokines. So by neutralizing these free radicals, ginger can help maintain efficient lymphatic flow and the overall function and efficiency of your entire lymphatic system. This is critical in managing conditions like lymphedema or lipedema or edema or any type of swelling caused by joint arthritis or autoimmune disorders or any type of degree of inflammatory factors. I see this highly effective with my patients who are dealing with mast cell activation syndrome, my long COVID patients, and even patients that have occasional swelling in their feet or their hands. So you might be wondering, how can you use ginger to harness the anti-inflammatory benefits? One of the easiest and most enjoyable ways is through drinking ginger tea. I love recommending, at minimum, having a cup of ginger tea each day. So 1 cup a day keeps the doctor away in our book. So in all seriousness, drinking at minimum 1 cup of tea every day can help provide your body with consistent doses of gingerol and show gel, which have been shown in these studies to reduce inflammation and support your lymphatic health. I recommend starting your day with a warm cup of ginger tea, especially if you're dealing with any type of swelling or inflammation. So if you wake up and you have puffiness under your eyes, or throat congestion or postnasal drainage, or you notice your fingers or your feet are swollen, or if you've had any aches or pains as you've gotten up out of bed, by brewing up ginger tea first thing in the morning, it'll help to immediately reduce that swelling, the inflammation, easing the pain as well. If you're not a huge fan of the strong kind of bite or taste of ginger, you can always add a little bit of raw honey or a little blackstrap molasses, or even a little maple syrup, just a little bit to enhance the flavor. And even kind of squeeze in a little lime or lemon, that is also nice too. And I tell you what, it's gonna wake you up as well because of the smell, just gets all of that fluid moving and is just a powerful way to kick off your day. So if you're not a huge fan of consuming ginger tea or using ginger in your cooking every day, you might be wondering, well, how much ginger do I need every day to achieve the same results shown in these clinical studies? And usually what we recommend is anywhere between 1 to 2 grams of ginger every day. That particular dosage is what we see in these clinical studies. And that equals out to be about 1 to 2 cups of ginger, depending on how strong you're making it. And also if you're making it from fresh or a little tea bag, or in my case, I used a powdered. But honestly, you can make fresh ginger from a knot of ginger very easily. I love fresh first, but often a lot of us are on the go, and tea is a very powerful way to consume your 1 to 2 grams a day of ginger to get its powerful anti-inflammatory swelling reduction benefits. So I'm going to put my lymphatic therapist hat on for a minute here. If you are dealing with lymphedema, I recommend drinking 4 to 6 cups of ginger tea a day. This is a very intensive dose that can help reduce a lot of the excess fluid or the overwhelm of lymphatic fluid so we can get better containment. Often I find my lymphatic patients will drop anywhere between 8 and 12 pounds of fluid, when they start consuming that quantity of ginger, because it's so powerful at moving the lymphatic flow, detoxing your system, improving circulation, and just helping you flush all this lymphatic excess. Or if you have a situation where you have a flare, like a lupus flare, or suddenly wake up and your fingers are swollen, adding 3-4 cups of ginger tea for that day can definitely get you reduced in the swelling. I'm not kidding you. I have patients who will send me pictures a day after I talk with them where they couldn't see the joint. So maybe they couldn't see their knuckles or their wrist bone or their ankle and their toes and the bones in their feet. Boom, they can see it the next day. It is phenomenal, the effectiveness and the strength of ginger tea. While ginger is generally safe for most people, it's important to keep a few things in mind. If you are on blood thinning medication or have any underlying health concerns, it's always a good idea to talk and consult with your doctor or your nurse practitioner to make sure it's a good idea for you to add ginger into your diet. Ginger can thin the blood, and while it's a plant, consuming a lot of ginger can have a blood thinning effect. And sometimes consuming too much ginger can cause digestive issues. So moderation is key, but as I mentioned, if we're doing a kind of intensive therapeutic dosing, usually we're gonna do that for a few days, no more than that. So my question of the day for you friends is, have you tried ginger tea for inflammation? Or will you be trying it? Comment down below and I'm going to choose a lucky comment winner to receive a free box of my favorite ginger tea. I will be picking a comment winner 24 hours after this video's release. So make sure you comment in the comment box below and share this video with any friend or family member who's dealing with inflammation or swelling. And if you love tea, like I'm a huge tea lover, and you're interested in learning more medicinal teas that can help you, I'm going to share with you in the description box below and right here my tea time video playlist, so you can watch a ton more other yummy tea time videos. I'm so excited for you to try ginger tea and incorporate it into your daily health regimen. It's such a beneficial, potent anti-inflammatory and lymphatic promoter that it can benefit literally each person who watches this video. So happy tea drinking. Go grab your ginger, and I cannot wait to hear all your experiences in the comment box below. Thanks for tuning in. I'll see you on our next video. So good.